Kennelly was born and raised in Richland Township and played football for Hall of Fame coach Bob Wallace at Hemlock High School.
The best coach that Tom ever said he had was Bob Wallace, and Bob Wallace is an icon in Hemlock, and Tom took a lot of what he knows from coaching from Bob Wallace.
After graduating from Central Michigan University in 1971, he began working at his alma mater before going to work for Swan Valley High School.
It's a close-knit school, and you are one of the founding fathers, basically, and you stay there and you invest, and the more you invest, the harder it is to quit, and he invested his soul in that school.
TK, as he is known to his friends, is now in his 35th season of coaching the girls' varsity softball team. He earned his 1,000th career victory in 2014. That makes him just the third softball coach in Michigan High School Athletic Association history to pass that milestone.
He's probably the premier coach. Been successful for so many years, and gets the most out of his players every year.
He has the most wins of any softball coach in Saginaw County and the record for most wins at one school.
And I think it's a tribute to how he's run his program for so many years, and the fact that we've always been right there and everybody is always looking to play us and use us almost as a measuring stick to see what they can achieve.
His varsity softballers have reached the 30-win plateau in 4 of the past 5 seasons, including 3 straight trips to the Final Four in Battle Creek. The Vikings have had just 1 losing season in 35 years with Kennelly as coach. And Swan Valley has captured 22 conference championships, 17 district crowns, 9 regional titles, 8 appearances in the Final Four. Swan Valley finished as the state runner-up 4 times and won the state championship in 1986.
It was our first state championship team at Swan Valley, and so there was just tremendous enthusiasm from the community, the school community, and the community at large.
At least 10 of his pitchers that have gone through his program have ended up pitching in college.
He learned all the little fine points of pitching. He's an awesome pitching coach, and I think his record speaks for itself with all the pitchers that he's had that have gone on to play or been offered scholarships to play.
While at Swan Valley, he also coached the girls' basketball team from 1989 through 2007, racking up an impressive 321 and 122 record. On the hard court, his teams won 7 Tri-Valley Conference titles, 10 district titles, 3 regionals, 1 quarterfinal game, and 1 runner-up finish.
He put Swan Valley basketball on the map. I mean, 4 Final Fours, 1 state final. His record in basketball is impeccable.
He was an assistant football coach on the varsity level at both Hemlock High School and Swan Valley from 1970 to 1989. Then coached the Vikings freshman football team from 2007 to 2014, and also coached wrestling for 4 years at the school.
You can coach anything, and he put in the time to learn.
Kennelly has also been very active in the summer as a volunteer coach for numerous youth teams that played in the Thomas Township Recreation Department. He has served as a coach for both soccer and basketball teams for 6 years and football and softball teams for 4 years. Kennelly was inducted into the Michigan High School Softball Coaches Association Hall of Fame in 1998. He was named the Michigan High School Coaches Association Coach of the Year in 2012. The same year he was selected as National Coach of the Year by the National Federation of State High School Associations Coaches Association. Kennelly retired as a teacher in 2010.
And even though he's retired as a teacher, he still is, he still enjoys kids. Yeah, and well, he's my freshman head coach now.
He and his wife Janet have 2 daughters and 1 son and reside in Thomas Township.
I recall teaching the Shakespeare tragedy Macbeth, and we were talking about the structure of the play, the introduction, the rising action, and then the turning point in the play, which we referred to as the climax. It just so happened that Tom was teaching the reproduction system in the room next to me with that loud booming voice. When we talked about the climax of the play, he was telling the kids how Sammy's sperm swam up the fallopian tube looking for something to jump on. And of course, my class was over for the day, and we got a few laughs out of that. But
He was pitching one day, batting practice, wearing jeans, and he split them seam to seam. Never stopped.
He is one great guy, and he's a big teddy bear to the girls.